Dozens of veterans are getting ready this morning, preparing for a flight to visit memorials in the nation's capital built in their honor.
Today is another Flag City honor flight for the year, and going with them, as always, is our very own Dan Cummins. So Dan, we know they're getting ready to take off. You guys will be wheels up here pretty soon. What do these flights mean for these veterans? I mean, it's incredible to hear the stories, right?
Well, you know, when you're walking amongst these people, Tim, they'll talk to you, and like I was walking around, and Bob Dibble said hi, Dan, to me, and then introduced me to his son, Matt. This is a really cool story. So, all right, stay with me here. Bob was a guardian for his father, a World War II veteran, a few years back, and he's a veteran. You're a veteran yourself, and now Matt, an Afghanistan veteran, is going as a guardian for his father. That is the coolest thing ever. So first of all, what was the experience like taking your dad to the wall, or taking him to D.C. a few years ago?
Yeah, it was a once-in-a-lifetime event. We really enjoyed it. It's the first time my dad ever flew on a plane since he went to Europe to fight, and he had a great day. It was one of the highlights of his life, and we really appreciated it.
So now we flip the page, and you're going as the honored veteran. That's got to be a cool experience, and going with your son, that's just so terrific.
Yeah, I appreciate my son was able to come with me today and be my guardian. That's really helpful. So,
Matt, quite a legacy, huh? I mean, 3 generations of serving their country, and thank you for your service, young man. That is so cool. What's it mean to you to be able to take your dad up there today and be a part of this day with him?
I think it's definitely a privilege. You know, it's the only way to describe it. It's going to be a really interesting day in D.C. I think it's, a good time.
Bob, I have to ask, we're a Vietnam veteran. The Wall, you've seen it. This isn't your first time going, but for me, and I did not serve in Vietnam, I'm a little bit too young, but you knew guys in that wall. That's got to be difficult for you. How do you handle the emotions of that, and what do you think?
It's tough. It's just seeing the names up there and that many people dying in the war. It's just, I'm glad they built the wall. I mean, it's really a good place to go to honor the people that passed away for the war, for the battles.
Yeah, all the memorials are so different there in that area, Korea, Vietnam, and World War II. They're all different, but they're all beautiful in their own way. And as we've seen with the Pentagon Memorial, the Flight 93 Memorial, because 9/11 was yesterday, we're seeing just how terrific American know-how is in designing something so effective and so heart-rendering to basically tribute to these soldiers who lost their lives and civilians who lost their lives as well. We're going to give you guys a break for right now, and we should be back in about 20 minutes as we're going to be loading the plane to fly to Washington, D.C. and to Baltimore for a day with Flag City Honor Flight. Back to you.